Just out on a little bit of a walk through the woods this morning, guys. I thought I'd get on and do a little bit of a live, see if anyone jumps in, anyone wants to have a quick chat. It's going to be a relatively quickish one, this, because obviously got quite a few things to do. But if anyone wants to jump in, join the live, they're more than welcome to. I hope everyone's doing absolutely fantastic. Been quite busy over the last few days, so like I say, if anyone is interested in my channel, make sure that you go and check it out. Make sure that you go and check out some of my videos. There's a lot of good hidden knowledge, a lot of good wisdom, advice. Anyone that's struggling with addiction problems or gambling, any type of, feel as though they're stuck in a place they cannot get themselves out of, then this is not just primarily what this channel's for, but this channel's to like uplift people and let people know that you live forever. You are not that body in which you vehicle. You are an elite, everlasting soul that cannot be killed and lives forever. So yeah, consciousness is our canvas. But yeah, we're just on the backfield this morning, guys. Just gonna have a little bit of a quick. I've not got my boots on, so I'm just gonna have a little bit of a quick walk down the old canal. But I hope everyone's doing fantastic. I've just done a little video then talking about winning and losing. But basically, guys, in life, it's impossible to lose. You cannot lose, you only ever win. Because every time it's all down to your perception, how you perceive life. So something how someone could see a situation where they are losing, another person would look at it as they are learning. Because you've got to look at it like this, guys, yeah? Every loss or perceived loss that you've had in your life, you've learned more, and your soul had to go through that situation in order to either learn the lesson or to upgrade and become a better, greater version of yourself. So there's no such thing. And the minute you tell yourself that and you reprogram your subconscious mind and say, all I ever do is win. All I ever do is win. I never lose. Because it's true. Because you cannot lose in life, guys. Even like some of the mistakes that you have made in the past, you probably made them for a reason, to learn that lesson in order to go on, gain the stories, the lessons, which then you can then steward yourself and remember to pass on to give advice to other people. I always got to look back to say, like, when I was gambling or taking the drugs, the drink, and all that, I had to go. Welcome to the chat. We've got one in the chat now. Yeah, I had to go to them places in order to learn my lessons and become the best, greatest version of myself, you know. And if it wasn't for me doing that, then I wouldn't be in this position now with my channel, helping people, talking to people, and uplifting people, raising the collective consciousness. Like I say, if anyone's got any questions, guys, pop them in, don't be shy. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. But yeah, so I don't know, I was just thinking about it last night and I thought to myself, I always win. I never lose. All I ever do is win, because it's not possible to lose, guys. Because I'll give you an example. Say you take a test, yeah, you got 48 questions on that test, and you no, yeah, let's just say there's 48 questions on the test. You get 47 right. You will never remember all them 47 that you got right, but that one that you got wrong, you will never forget that. So there's a lesson there, isn't there? It's always the things that we perceive that we have done wrong where we learn the more. So it's a bit like duality, like, in order for you to see kindness and appreciate it to its fullest, you need to go to the places where you've seen cruelty, or you've seen oppression, or you've just experienced like a downtime in your life. You've It's just like, in order for you to experience happiness, you must first go and experience sadness. You know, in order for you to fully steward and experience wealth, you must first understand and know what poverty is. It's a thing called duality, because one cannot exist without the other. But that is how we upgrade, level up, and become the best, the greatest versions of ourselves. So yeah, I'm just start with my dogs today. This is Paddy and Willow. Everyone say hello to Paddy. That's little Paddy, and that's Willow. Like I say, if you've not subscribed to the channel, guys, make sure that you do, because there's a lot of good advice on this channel. You know, I've been on a bit of a journey myself. Talk about it on some of my earlier videos where basically I had meningitis. I died. I had an out of body experience. It was a peaceful experience, but hence why the slogan on my channel is consciousness is our canvas, because our bodies die, but our consciousness lives forever. It never ever dies. It's eternal, like your soul. So that was one of the reasons that inspired me to start this channel, just to let people know that, like, don't look so much towards the physical, you know, don't look so much towards your circumstances now, because you can change your life at any given moment, but it all starts from you with a thought, then a feeling, then taking action. But yeah, whoever's in the chat now, guys, you got any questions, fire away. If not, that's fine. But also, if you are watching, give us a like, smash the like button, and subscribe to my channel as well, because it helps my channel grow. But yeah, this is a recorded space as well, so if anyone misses it, because I do understand and know that a lot of my community are from America. So if you want to, you know, you will be able to. I always re-upload these so you can watch it again. But yeah, so we're just starting about. I'll spin camera around and I'll show you where we are. We're just having a little bit of a walk down my local canal with my two favourite compadres, Paddy and Willow. Like I say, guys, go and check my channel out. Watch it. Some really good content on there. I do a lot of like ASMR stuff, and you know, like obviously I love getting. I'm always out in nature, touching trees, grounding, because that's how we recharge our bodies. Thanks for the like there. Whoever's done that, like I say, to anyone else who's in the chat, give it a like, subscribe to the channel as well, because you know, it helps my channel grow. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, just on a little bit of a short one this morning. Just gonna have a walk down this canal with my two favourite mandingos, Padster and Willow. But yeah, it's been a bit of a journey really, this channel. I'm really enjoying it. Like I say, it's onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards, as they say. Like I say, guys, don't forget to smash the like button. If you have done, I appreciate it. But yeah, consciousness is our canvas, because literally when you think about it, yeah, your consciousness dictates everything. And this is why it's very important to be aware of your thoughts, and always be aware that what you are thinking are positive thoughts, because you know that is literally what is retraining your subconscious mind, which then dictates your reality, you know. So once you start to change your thought process, you know, stop looking at the circumstances or the life that you are living now, you can literally, but it takes time for your reality to catch up. You know, everything starts from within. You cannot expect things externally to change if you do not change your outer world. Only changes, yeah, once your inner world changes. Are you feeding your mind with positive thoughts? Are you putting out good positive affirmations into the world? Are you saying what you are and knowing what you are saying? I am wealthy, I am grateful, I am thankful. Because once we start to do this, guys, then we start to raise our frequency on a higher vibrational level. And that's when your life starts to change. because I've done it in the past. Me, where I've been addicted to drugs. I was a bad gambler for over 10 years. Anyone out there that's struggling can message me at any time, because I can help you and give you the advice on what to do. But it all starts from you. It all starts from knowing that if you want to change, you have to make the change. Yeah, we're just gonna, like I say, anyone who's new to the channel, give it a subscribe. We've not got. I didn't expect us to have many in at this time of morning. Obviously, it's like 11 minutes past 8 where I am. I'll just quickly spin it round. Nice down here, though. Nice time to come out. Nice and quiet. Everyone's probably still in bed from drinking. I remember them days. I do not miss the hangovers, not one bit. And to be fair, I don't even miss drinking anymore. Now that what I've learned, the knowledge that I've gained, because what a lot of people don't know and realize is when you are putting alcohol into your body, it's an actual spirit called alcohol, and it literally is poison. So I was watching a video the other day, and someone said, it's like a 1 in 1 trillion chance of being born into this life. So if it's such a lottery win to be born into this life, why would you choose to poison your body? Doesn't make sense, does it? But this is why these people, the government or whoever, the people at the top, they want alcohol readily available and affordable for people, because they want you dumbed down. They want you in a sedated state. They want you thinking that this is what brings you happiness, when, trust me, guys, it does not. That does not bring you happiness. If anything, it only tears you down from the inside. Happiness comes from within, and it's already like abundance and wealth. That's your birthright. That literally is your birthright when you first come into this world. But because of the programming and everything that we was taught and told through schools, through media, through doctors, for everything, through other people, through society, through religion, all of it is lies, which taught us to be obedient, taught us to walk in a certain way, to think in a certain way, and to make us believe that everything exists outside of us, external, when it doesn't. The power, which is Christ consciousness or God, already resides inside of you. It's not a man in the sky. There's source, yeah, but God resides within you. The power of the kingdom is within you. But like I say, guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do. Also, give it a like as well. We've got 2 people in the chat. If anyone's got any questions, fire away. If not, that's fine. You can just listen to me ramble on. I'll give you a quick spin round of my doggies. We've managed to move that tree over there. Can you see that stump? They've managed to pull that out, which is pretty good. That's a big stump, that, though. Look at the size of it. So let me just zoom in on that. Come here. Let me just put leads down. Look at the size of that. It's a beast. Yeah, literally a couple of weeks ago, all that tree, it was a massive tree, but it had just obviously tipped right over, so it was like into the canal. But yeah. Right, doggies. Ugh. Yeah, so like I say, we're coming to the end of the walk now. What time are we on now? 14 minutes. But yeah, go and check out my content, guys. Check out my channel. Give it a like, follow, share, subscribe. You already know the score. But I think we're going to leave it at that now, because, and like I say, to the one person who's been in this chat, massively appreciate it. We've had a few other people come and go. If you've not subscribed, make sure that you do. Tell people about my channel, because this channel is here to uplift people, help people, and make you become the best, greatest version of yourself. But yeah, from me, Danny Detours, hope everyone has a fantastic day. Paddy and Willow, catch you on the next one. Peace.